Let's preview the NHL's 14 games. Good morning, hockey fans. It is Saturday, October 26th. We've got 14 games today. Might as well call it a frozen frenzy because it certainly feels like it. Although I won't be able to watch the Bruins and the Maple Leafs because it's going to be on the NHL Network again. So thanks a lot, NHL. Before we do that, we're going to talk about some headlines going into today because there was some big news that dropped the last couple of days. A big one coming up down here right now, right down there. Lafreniere getting paid. New York fans, I hope you're happy. But yeah, welcome to the channel where we talk all things NHL. And thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. So yeah, let's not beat around the bush. Let's go talk about some of these headlines. Like I said, Alex Lafreniere getting paid, signed 7-year contract with the Rangers, $52.15 million with an annual average 7.45. There was talks, from myself included, that he might be getting an 8x8, but he needs to there needs to be some room for Igor Shesterkin, okay? There's a lot of bonuses in this. There's a lot of money up front for the Alex Lafreniere. I can't imagine he's too upset about this. I would not be. Moving on. Next up, Kyler Yamamoto lands on waivers with the intention of going to the Tucson Road Runners. Kind of sucks because Yamamoto had a pretty good, I would say better than good, preseason. He looked really good for a while there. I know they're making some room for some players, but it just sucks because I think a lot of people were having a lot of high hopes for him and being on that roster and didn't make it 3 weeks. So unfortunate, but that's the life of an NHL player. Moving on. Kaapo Kähkönen is going to the Eagles, the Colorado Eagles, for conditioning. Now, if you don't remember, Kähkönen was claimed off of waivers from Winnipeg. Looking at my calendar, was last Friday. Colorado's goalie issues have been the reason for their start. I mean, team defense has been a reason as well, but it's mostly been goaltending. Georgiev has been atrocious this year. And then, was it Noonan? I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Playing well for the Avs. The Avs are now 4-4, so back to 500. I gotta imagine Georgiev, if he hadn't got the message already, it's happening now. Kähkönen going to the Colorado Eagles for conditioning. Moving on. The Four Nations face-off. Jerseys were revealed. I don't have a slide for you right now. I'll put one up right now. But yeah, those jerseys were revealed. That tournament's coming up in February. Tickets go on sale for that this coming Tuesday. So if you're so inclined to going to that, which I would love to go to that thing. It's just I'm not flying across the country to go watch this thing. It would be fun. But yeah, moving on. Let me know if you're planning on picking these jerseys up. Any of these jerseys, they're duds to me. I might try to get one if they're on sale at some point, but oh yes, Barkov could be returning today, possibly today, against the Islanders. Now, if you don't remember, he went down in the first game of the year against the Senators when he went crashing to the boards, basically feet first. Kind of a bad luck play, but the good news is he could be playing today. It's late now, so he might have been announced that he's playing already. So I might have missed the boat. Either way, Panthers fans, you can look forward to seeing Barkov playing either today or relatively soon. Moving on. The Devils have lost again. They lost again. I don't know what's going on with New Jersey, man, but they really, really need to figure this thing out because everything on paper says they should be looking good. I mean, they're still up in the standings, but the record since the Global Series, 3-4-2. Yikes. Where is all this? Where is all this New Jersey Devils stuff I've been hearing about? I haven't seen it yet. I saw a little bit. I talked about it last week. They were playing pretty hot. Cotter was playing good. Casey was playing good, but Casey got sent down. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on in New Jersey. Hopefully they figure it out relatively soon because it would suck to see that team go to waste. Luke Hughes is back. That's cool. Pesci's back. That's cool. Still can't get it done. They just lost last night to the Islanders in OT. Bummer, but hey, it is what it is. The Washington Capitals are off to a crazy, crazy start this season. I did not have them sniffing anywhere close to the start they have had this 2 weeks, past 2-3 weeks. They won 5 straight, and they didn't just win 5 straight. They've won 5 straight against Vegas, Dallas, New Jersey, who we just spoke about, and they just beat Philly back to back. Even though Philly's not all that great, but Washington, should we be paying attention to them a lot more? Yes, we should. Them, as well as the Minnesota Wild, who I just dropped a video. You can go watch it up here. The Wild aren't messing around either. Moving on. Oh, the San Jose Sharks. They still suck. They still suck. For sure, they still do. They are winless to start this year. They haven't won a game in the 8 games they played. 0-6-2. They got some points, just no dubs. Unfortunately. They play Vegas today. You want to talk about a waxing? I don't want to pick the score today, but I don't know, man. It could be pretty bad. It could be pretty bad. We're going to move on. From last to first, the Winnipeg Jets are flying high right now. Undefeated, the only undefeated team left in the league. They almost lost to the Kraken, though. Almost don't count. But, Jets fans, I know you had to be sweating a little bit there. That was a good game. That was a great game towards the end. That third period was amazing. Matty Beniers coming through clutch. But the Jets, again, remain undefeated. Happy for you, Winnipeg Jets fans. Let's see if you guys can continue this streak you guys got going on right now. So today, yes, we have some games to talk about. We have 14 of them. I'm not going to go through every single one of them, play by play, break by break. We're just going to talk about the schedule. I'll give you my highlight points and who we should be focusing on because there's a lot of good ones on today's list. So let's jump over to the schedule. Here it comes. Who are we working with today? Red Wings at the Sabres. Red Wings playing pretty good. Took down New Jersey the other day. That was dope. Buffalo. Again. I'm just going to let Buffalo be Buffalo over there. Okay, I'm not going to talk about Buffalo. These are all my times. This is the West Coast time. So if you're on the East Coast, add 3 hours. You do the math. It ain't that hard. All right. I'll be having my coffee with Kaner in the morning, watching him take on the Sabres. The Wild and the Flyers. Again, I just made a video about the Wild. Go watch that video because the Wild are hot right now. You talk about Washington being hot. The Wild are just as hot. Flyers, not so great. These guys going again at 10 o'clock in the morning. I'll probably watch both these games. Utah Hockey Club at the Kings, 1 o'clock my time. Utah struggling a little bit as well. Not something super difficult. I mean, they're riding the wave of the NHL right now. The bumps and bruises, losses and wins, no big deal. The Kings, they just put a smacking on my Sharks, so go Utah. Then the Maple Leafs at the Bruins. Like I said, this won't be on NHL Network. If you got the NHL Network, kudos. I believe it's on Amazon Prime as well. If you're in Canada, I'm not 100% sure. That's what I thought I saw. So maybe it's on Prime for me as well. I don't know. But Yeah, a rematch of last year's playoffs going down. Let's see if Berube has made a difference on these Leafs, because if they face the Bruins again, this should be a good test. And the Bruins are struggling as well. So this should be a good game for both these teams. I'll put this one as one of my top watches for today. Then the Jets at the Flames. This is going to be a good one. At least I hope it's a good one. The Jets, again, undefeated. The Flames having a crazy good start to their season. They lost the other night. It's okay, but they're still playing pretty good. This one should be, I think this is Hockey Night in Canada, so put this one on your list as well. The Blues at Canadiens. The Canadiens, they're struggling, man. They just got worked by I was going to say by the Giants, but by the Rangers. The Blues, again, losing Robert Thomas this week. Let's see how much that impacts that team, but the Blues are still playing pretty good as well. So that should be, I think this one should be pretty evenly matched. I'm not going to highlight this one, but if you're so inclined, have fun. It should be a good one in Montreal. Then the Ducks at Rangers. The Rangers playing like they did last year. Laugh just got a new contract. He's playing insane. Arturo Panarin's playing insane. Shesterkin's playing at the top of his game, trying to get that bag. I don't see the Ducks taking this one, but crazier things have happened. That one's at 4 o'clock my time, 7 o'clock your time. Again, do the math. Capitals at Lightning. Circle this one. Circle it. This one is probably my most anticipated game for the day. The Capitals, are they for real? The other day, it was the Wild playing Tampa to see if they were a legit contender. Same deal for the Capitals right now. If they're a real contender, they have to go to Tampa and put that work in and see if they can do it. I believe Washington, but Tampa's playing pretty good too, and they're playing pissed off because they just lost. So let's see how that turns out. Then you got the Panthers at the Islanders. Again, Barkov could be returning today. Who knows? It might be announced at some point. It might pop up my ticker while we're doing this right now, but who knows? Again, Islanders just won. They just beat the New Jersey Devils, so they have a little bit of momentum tonight. The Panthers, they're the Panthers, man. They play Panthers hockey. I'm not going to stress on the Panthers. I'm going to go with the Panthers on this one. Be so inclined to watch it if you choose so, but I'm going to skip this one. Blackhawks at Stars. Oh, that sounded weird. Blackhawks at Stars tonight. Bedard going to Dallas. They just lost as well. They just lost to the Preds. Preds finally got another dub. Hey, they're slowly rolling, but Blackhawks at Stars. Stars are playing insanely well as well. They just lost to the Sabres the other day, so I expect a full-on bounce-back game from them. I kind of expect Chicago to kind of get worked on this one, but like I said, crazier things have happened. We're moving on to the next slate of games. They're coming up. Here they are. Blue Jackets at Predators. Again, I just said the Preds just won. They just won. The Blue Jackets, they have a little bit of momentum. They're just kind of the little engine that could right now, and I'm just like, go Jackets, all right? But the Preds, if they need to get up. They need to get up in the standings, because if Colorado starts walking away, if if St. Louis starts getting away, and the Wild, it could be a rough fight for the Predators. So I would say, put this one on your list of games to watch tonight, because it could be really important for the Predators if they do lose. Then you have the Penguins at Canucks. Pens just got worked last night by Edmonton. Sid the Kid needs to put the team on his back in Vancouver. Vancouver's no slouch either, so this should be a really good one. If you're a Vancouver or a Pens fan. Put this one in those. This actually might be Hockey Night in Canada. I don't know. I was smoking with the other stuff, but this one might be it. I'm not sure. And then you have the Sharks at Golden Knights. I'm not going to talk about this one. I'm going to watch it because I have to watch it. That's my squad. But I fully expect to beat down. And then Hurricanes and Flames. Why do I have the Hurricanes and Flames on here twice? The Flames aren't playing them tonight. Who are they playing tonight? Let's see. Hurricanes and Seattle. My bad. All right. Put that one on the list too, because the Hurricanes, just put on a good performance in Edmonton. This one should be a good one as well. Seattle coming off that heartbreaker of a loss in OT. Again, both these teams, I think they're playing about the equal same amount right now. They're playing neck and neck right now. So put that one on your list for games to watch tonight. A lot of good games coming up today, for sure. Super dope. Let me know down in the comments which one you're looking forward to the most, because there's a couple on my list. Let's jump back over to the face cam. Like I said, man, whatever game you're looking forward to the most tonight, put it down in the comments. Let me know. Give me your predictions. Go hit the poll, man. Let me know. If you can't leave me a comment, hit the poll, at least in the community tab. Do your boy a favor, all right? Because I'm trying to grow this thing. And if you're new to my channel, do me a solid. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We're going to talk about everything that happened in the NHL this week on my follow-up video after all these games have played out and the dust have settled. I'm sure there's going to be some injuries. There's going to be some headlines coming out of this game. So we're going to talk about it. Again, thank you for watching. I will catch you guys, I don't know, Sunday night, Monday night. Who knows? Peace out, boys. Go Sharks.